Hello. I have some good news. I have some good news. I have. At least I hope, but it seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. Okay. I think I'm ready. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pum-pa-pum. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pum-pa-pum. Pa-pa-pum. Okay. Let's go, because I want to jump into it immediately without too much, you know, delays or introduction or whatever. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another stream of Plane Shift, where we make procedural dungeons and we rotate pieces left and right. Okay, let's jump into it. Let's jump into it without any delays. So wow, the Patreon logo is not working. Okay. Wow, let me try again. That's broken. Okay, maybe the Patreon is down. Fine. So okay. So I have a bad news and a good news, but the good news is overriding the bad, so I will tell you the bad first. The bad is that I did a test with a different setup, and unfortunately the angle was not right. So with the rooms with multiple connections, it was not okay, and I went a bit mad, like I started to jump up and down. No, I said, okay, so, and I decided then to scratch the scratch this, keep the rotation, which is always right, and redo the translation. And the translation, I did it way simpler after rotation. So basically I rotate, and then after I rotate, I see where the 2 points are and I just join them, right? Which is the simplest way, because doing it in one shot is too complex, so I cannot do it. But doing it in 2 shots is fine. And anyway, is done by the engine in 2 shots in any way. So I think it's fine. So I think it's okay. I think it's no different for the point of view of performances or anything. It's no different. So I tested it in this separate project here. I also added these beams. This beams is the beam. What is this? Spaghetti code. Yeah, that really looks like. That really looks like spaghetti code. I did the now one test I didn't do yet. Okay, let me do it now. One test I didn't do yet is to try again. Okay, we can try any rotation we want, right? Any rotation we want, but this at the moment is going on connection 1, right? It's going on connection 1 and it is correct. It's going on connection 1. Now, I want to do it on connection 2, but I really hope that we don't get a problem. Oh no, I'm already going connection 2. Okay, easy. So we can go connection 1. Oh no, wait. This is the old code. No. This is not. I'm not looking at the right one. Connection 1. Connection 1. No, I have to do connection 2. Connection 2. And I don't know, maybe I will just pass in the... Anyway, it is different in the new code, so okay, I think it's okay. Yeah, it is okay. It is okay. So it works. It works both cases. It works. Oh, nice reflection. Nice reflection, by the way. But the particle is not really working, huh? The flame is just okay, but okay, this is good. So what do we have to do? What do we have to do? We have now to, because this is in another example, right? But we have to port these two functions. So find rotation and find translation. I have to bring them back into this project. Yeah. And find translation. Okay. Okay, fantastic. So now the difference is, that I am not using anymore oh my god. Okay, the difference is that I already have the connection here. And I have the room number 2. Right? I get a random connection. And so here I have connection 1 and connection 2. At that point, I call find rotation between room 1 and room 2. Yeah, because in this project things are different because I already evolved it to do more, right? So, but I think it should be fine. This is the actual rotation. So in theory, all this can be destroyed. Right? And it will rotate right. Then after is rotated, there is an infinite amount of debug that I added because I was trying to understand what was going on, but we will clean it up soon, okay? We will clean it up. After this, we call find translation. And now here is where I think is a bit different though, because well, probably not, because the I have anyway room 1 and room 2, right? It is my room 1, so yeah, exactly. So I can go I can go room 1 and I will clean it. I will clean it. Don't be scared. I know it looks very scary, but it will be 1/10 of this. I got as far as 2 rooms with target connector and spawning them in the begin play. Copy your old link, but didn't have links. Put in a function, break got exhausted, a long physical. Yeah, this thing is this. Thank you for trying, Marcelo, but I think we have the solution. I think we have the solution. But thank you for trying. That's really appreciated. Because so I just need to focus a second on this thing. So we need room 2, right? Okay, we need room 2. So this is the translation that I need to apply in addition to my current actor location, right? So it's just this, right? And this debug, let me just remove it for a second. Okay. So in theory now it should be correct, right? And then this graph, we can basically kill all the stuff that is in the middle. Okay, so if it works, we should see. Okay, let me see. Let's try first the case with these 2 rooms are the 2 rooms I was testing. No, we can delete them. We can delete these 2 rooms. We have our random generator. In our random generator, we can have him spawn 4 rooms, right? 4 rooms. And he's spawning that when I press what? When I press 1. When I press 1. No. When I press 2. When I press 2, it's generating the shit. Okay. Yes, because I reduced the rooms because I was going crazy with a complex room. So, but it seems at least with a simple room, it did it right. Because with a simple room, it just did 1 room, another room, another room, another room. I mean, he had no other choices, right? Because they are all, they are all connected to each other. So he had no other choices. Okay, so now let's do. So it seems that it's working, but obviously that's a very, 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 very simple case. So let's add as a common room also room number 1. Okay. And no, and that's it. Now we may still see an overlap in case, because I'm not checking for overlaps at the moment. Okay, I'm not. Yes, but this looks already way better than before. Way better. Because I start here. That is all correct. Then here at the end, they spawned this one, and he also managed to connect. He also managed to connect this with this, right? It is very good. Now, what may happen is that after this, it's generating another room like here that goes in this direction, right? And is clashing with this. And at the moment, the overlap, I'm not managing it yet. But it seems it's working fine, huh? Okay, let me try with 6 rooms or more and see what happens. Let's try with 6 rooms. Now again, the case that I told you, it may happen, right? It is going backward. Yeah, in this case it went backward, you see. So he started from here, then he went all the way that direction, and then he came this way, right? And the reason is that our we don't really have a junction. We don't really have a junction piece. We are always rotating on this on one side, and so. Well, no, it's not true, because you can connect the other... No, it's not true. Because it could rotate on the right. It could rotate on the right. So if we try again, maybe it rotates on the right instead of on the left. Yeah, exactly. Like now, he created... a valid 6, huh? Let me see. So we start from here. We go here. Yeah, it seems to be good. I think it's good. I think it's good, guys. I think I fixed it. I think I finally fixed it. Oh my god, it's been so painful, you have no idea. It's been so painful. Okay. I think it's working, except overlaps. I'm choosing either connector already, so sometimes it's rotating right, sometimes it's rotating left. I mean, I can try, let me save everything before I crash my machine. We can try 20 rooms and see what happens, but I'm pretty sure that many of them will overlap. It's pretty much instant, by the way. Yeah, you see. So 20 rooms are, I mean, all the middle is generated, but in theory there could be a case, right, where it's not overlapping. Yeah, like this. Well, still overlapping a bit in the middle.
You've done well.
Because in the 20, you know, there is really high chances. Okay, I think let me just add some lights, because I'm starting to get annoyed by the... This should give me some... This should give me some indirect light, no? Yeah, you see that there is indirect light now. So it's only inside that is completely... Okay. So this is good. Okay, my suggestion is that we clean up the... mess. And then... So basically everything that is not connected we can delete, okay? Everything that is not connected we can delete. I mean, it's basically, I mean, it's nearly everything. Because we have it in the sub-functions. Okay. So... I mean, all this debug... I mean, I can leave it for now, because maybe I will need it later. But we can also clean up the debug, maybe. One day. Maybe not now. Let's keep it, because I think I may need it again. I may need it again, but let's unwind a bit of this. Okay. There are still some printouts and stuff that is not really needed, but fine. Why this connection is the other way? It's a bit weird, huh? Okay, now it's okay. What? No. What do you mean? That was a bit strange. Okay, there's a bunch of prints, but it's already... Okay, let's save it like this and see if it still works. We're still generating 20 rooms, which maybe is a bit too much, but anyway. Yeah, seems to be working. It's overlapping, but... Okay, now the okay, good. It is working. Yeah, it is working. It is working because I fixed it just before the stream, just before starting the stream. Hello, Hula. So now we need to do the overlap, right? So what we have seen yesterday is that I can check overlap this way, but the problem that I've seen is that if the two rooms are touching each other just by a millimeter, is already considering overlap. So this means that rooms that are actually connected properly, they will show as overlapping. So I think that what we should do, we should multiply our box extent by 0.9 or something like that. Otherwise, it will not be able to spawn anything. I think the check overlap... I think the check overlap is already in place. No, I removed it. I removed it. So I think we can put back the check overlap, but I think it would be nice to color the first room differently. So that we know where we are well, we are inside of it, so we spawn inside of it, so maybe. But okay, I can put this back in. I can put this back in. So if this is false, we go here. And if we overlap, we go here. Now we have to decide what to do if we overlap, right? What do we do if we overlap? In theory, if we overlap, we should choose another connection. If there are no more connection available, obviously we have a problem, right? But at the moment we have an issue with our rooms because there are no options, right? Everything is single, right? So this one goes from here to there, right? But there are no options. So I think we need to create one room with two exits, right? So we start to branch. So I think we need a room number 4. I think we need a room number 4 that we can probably copy from room number 2, which is actually branching. I don't know if we want to branch at the end of the corridor or in the middle. I think probably at the end is nicer, otherwise no. Yeah, anyway, I will redo all these rooms. It's just an example. So let's do a room number 4. So I will duplicate room 1 and I will call it room 4. And room 4 will have this wall as a 2x1 and positioned there, and we'll have one additional piece which is a copy of this, right, which is positioned here, 180, and then we need a new connection, right? You see how easy with this idea, you see how easy it is to create a new room now that everything works. Well, not everything, but now that it starts to come together, you know, we right, I just have to make this red line face the outside so that he knows that this is the direction we want to connect, right? So now we have our room. Now we have our room 4, and adding that room to the generation is as easy as going into common rooms and adding it here and saying room 4. Everything else, wait, I also need to call, I don't think the name makes any difference, by the way. I can call this connection 3 instead of connection 2, but I don't think we are searching anymore this connection by tag, right? I think we are doing it only in the manual example, but in the random generation, we don't read this tag. We don't. We do it only when we do the manual checks. Okay, so now that we have this, even if this side will be fairly dark, because this is not really, maybe on this big room we need a ceiling torch, but do we want to have the ceiling torch? Well, I mean, ceiling torch really do not exist because they will burn the, right? We need a kind of a chandelier, I don't know how to say, candle thingy. Okay, anyway, yeah, I will redo these rooms anyway, so let's leave it as it is. It will be a bit dark there, fine. Or I add two thingies. Okay. So now if I regenerate, maybe let's not do 20 because 20 was really a bit crazy. Let's do 7 or something. Now for the overlap, right? For the overlap. Hello, Landman. Hey. My tiger is a bit buggy. Drum roll. I can turn on the light and maybe the tiger will be less buggy. Oh, I didn't connect the small guys. Because usually when there is not enough light, the webcam is picking up my face a bit differently. I mean, not very nice. What are you using as connector? I'm using a sync component with an arrow. I'm using a box. I'm using a box collision, which has no graphics, because I didn't want to have any 3D element. So at the end, the box collision is just a point, and I disabled the collision on it, by the way, so it's not even colliding, so it's really doing nothing, right? It's no collision, so it's just a marker, let's say. Okay, now I want and now I add many floors in the caves. Yeah. No, there is still more to do. Still more to do. Because it's the overlap that we don't want. So if we don't overlap, everything is nice. If we overlap, we basically have to discard, right, that particular piece. So that piece, it means that that piece doesn't fit, or really we are at the end, you know, of the available space in that direction. So we need to select another guy, right? And this means that we have to go back get random available connection. I mean, we may decide to spawn a smaller room in the same place, but I think the best is probably to just change connection, but this is a decision, huh? This is a decision. If we want to stop using that particular socket, that connector, or if you just want to try another room. I think it would be nice to try another room, but I think it would be nice to try a smaller room, right? Because if I try all the possible rooms of the same size, none of them will fit. Even if it may be rotated, you know, in another way, so... Okay. So let's say that we add a new variable that is called failures, right? Failures. And this failures is actually just an integer. And pretty much here at the beginning, right? So for loop pretty much here at the beginning. Yeah, I think we need to restart from here, right? By the way, this is the break that is stopping the calculation in case we finish the connections. So if there are no more available sockets, right, we just exit. The problem is that at every failure, so we need a maximum limit, right? So we have to say that if failures is greater than a certain value, I don't know, let's say 10 failures, we just give up, right? Because it may be an impossible problem to solve, right? It may be an impossible problem to solve, like the generation just just generate an impossible dungeon, right? So if is let me do the opposite. Let me do if is less than, so that we can say true, and we can go forward if true. So if it's less than 10, right, we continue and we do as normal. If it's false, right, so if we reach the maximum number of failures, I think we will just max failures reached, and we just stop everything, right? This break is basically saying we cannot continue, right? So this is the end of everything, right? Okay, so at least we don't generate an infinite loop, right? Now so we will restart from here, right? So if we fail with an overlap, I don't care about this at the moment. Let me delete this a second. If we fail with an overlap, we try again. And the first thing that we do, we increment our failures, right? So our failure, it will be failure +1. And then we go back to, here, where we check if the failures are more than 10, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the problem that we need to remove the room that we just spawned, because actually we spawned the room, right? We spawned the room, we rotated it, we positioned it, and it doesn't fit. So we have to destroy it. So we have to destroy actor number 2. And also we have to be sure that we are not adding any connections. Okay, this is basically what it's doing here is adding the new connections of the new room, right? So we need to be sure that we don't die. So we have to be before this. Before this, yes, exactly. Yeah, so I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We just destroyed that guy. So room 2, which is this, is going to be destroyed. Destroy actor. So we just remove it from the game. Now, unfortunately, since it's random generation, right, it may pick up the same room again. Yep. It may pick up the same room again with exactly the same socket 7 times, and we just exit, right? That would be unfortunate, but it is possible. We could, you know, have another array where we keep the list of the failures, and so we don't try the same combination, but it may not be as simple as I said, right? So it may be a bit annoying in the, I mean, restoring it after some time. I don't know. What did I do? I don't understand what he did for the undo. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we can try like this and see what happens. Okay, the problem is the overlap. The overlap at the moment is overlapping all the time. So if I run it now, I think we will not see anything. We will see only the first room because all the other rooms will overlap. But I think it's a good test. So let's try to run it like this and see if we only see the first room because everything is overlapping. Yes, so we only see the first room. He tried 10 times to put anything in front of this, but it was still overlapping because it's super close, right? So now I think that what we can do to avoid that situation is to take our box stand and reduce it by 90%. So I will multiply it by 0.9, assuming that this will I will multiply by 0.9. So, and here we can put a comment saying here we can put a comment. This thing is a bit of a mess, I have to say. Okay, now it's better. Reduce overlap surface. Which is risky, eh? It's risky because it means that if we end up in the situation where two rooms are exactly one next to each other, it will not be able to do it, right? You will not be able to do it. We may find the right value here, but okay, let's see what happens now. So if I do 0.9, we are still overlapping everywhere, or not? No, we are not. So we said 7 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you see? At the 7th one, he couldn't do it. Right? He couldn't do it because he never used the new room though. Wait, he never used the new room? No, he used the new room here. So probably he tried to close that one 7 times or 10 times and he couldn't do it. It's strange that he didn't continue this way though, because he should have continued this way, right? Unless the algorithm is really stupid and continues to try always the same guy. He should have continued this way. But it seems that at 90% it's kind of working. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Oh, interesting one. Interesting one. So we started here. He's never using this one. Why is never using this? He's never using this new. Maybe it's just a chance. Also, this one he didn't use. You see, and also this one he didn't use. It seems he's never using the third exit, the new one that we created. Yeah, but it is valid, huh? It is valid. So in this case, he went super close, right? And he didn't consider it an overlap, and so he actually fit the thing, so which is good. Let me try again. I want to see if he's using at least one time the new thingy. He went straight. No, it's never using it. Why is it? I remember why. Wait, because no, I don't remember why. In the construction, I have what? The construction, I'm checking all the box collision. New connection in room. So we should have a printout for one of the rooms that is saying new connection 3. Yeah, actually it's saying new connection 3, yeah. It's saying new connection 3. So why? It's just randomization. I mean, it's never randomizing that. I mean, that's possible. I mean, it's a bit weird that it's never using it, but may just be random chance, right? Yeah, he didn't use it again. Now maybe we'll use it like 10 times. Okay, in this case, he basically locked himself. Because, yeah, he locked himself. Because I think here there is not possible to attach. Well, in theory it is possible. If you attach this module... no, it's not possible. I don't know. Let me try again. He's never using this. Why? He's never using it. I can remove the other room and see if he's picking it up, but it's a bit weird. I don't know if I have a bug that I'm just checking the first 2 connections, but I don't think so. Let me remove room 1 from the available rooms. So now he only has to use that one. Wow, did something weird. Again, he didn't use it. Again, he did not use that one. I think it's a bit too much, no? Randomization without that being used. Again, he didn't use it. Again, didn't use it. Did I hard code in like connection 1 all the time? Let me see. In theory, no, because what we are doing, we are taking... Connection 1. Found available connection, room 4, connection 3. So for example, here is selected connection 3, seems like. Selected connection, room 4, connection 2. Selected connection. Wait, maybe I hard coded something because I was testing. Or we are colliding there and so it's not selecting it. Let me see. Connection 1. Connection 3. Yeah, actually saying overlaps. Actually saying overlaps. So maybe whenever it's choosing connection 3, but here for example is connection 3 and then found available connection. I don't remember where I have that. Find available connection. Is he? What? Get random connection. Find available connection. Wait. We have two functions. They are not doing the same thing. I think it is due to some test that I was doing. Connect the next room. Connect the next room. Get random connection in room. No, we said that we wanted to. I think it's okay. But why sometimes we are using available and sometimes we are using... Get random available connect. Because this one is used... yeah. This one is used as the source. This one is used as the source. And the other is used as the target inside one piece that we spawn. So actually a better printout would be found available source connection, right? And the other one is selected target connection, right? Well, I don't know, source target. I mean, source, I mean the one that is already in the level. Target is the one that we are selecting in the room, but it may be misinterpreted. Let's say new room connection. Let's say new room connection and found existing found available connection. Well, available found existing connection. I don't know. One is the new room and the other is I mean, I can put only that piece, right, and see what it does, but it seems it's not using it. I don't know why. In the common rooms, I can put only the new room, so is forced, you know, to use that room over and over, so we can see what happens. And you see that it's always going in the same direction. Or not? Yeah, the left one is always empty. Yeah, this one is always empty. Why? Why is always going left? Why is always going left? Why is always going left? Political choice? I don't know. Yeah, it's always going left. It's always going left. That's a bit strange, eh? There is a bug or something. It's impossible that the randomizer, you know, is randomizing Always on the same side. Seems to
You
be a bit
broke
weird.
it, didn't you?
Okay, let's see what he did. I don't think I broke it, but yeah, it's a bit weird. So let's say he starts with room number 4, right? He starts with room no, room number 2. Then he looks at number 4, and in this case he got connection 1. Okay, he got connection 1 and he actually connects it. Then he decides to connect. He decided to connect with connection 2. 2 out of 2, right? Okay, so he selected again. He selected the second connection. Then he selected again connection 2. Then he selected connection 1. Then he selected connection 2. Then he could select connection 2. He's never selecting connection 3. Bro, he's never selecting connection 3. How is this possible? Huh? It's just randomization that is just like having a laugh on us, or what? It's never selecting. Connection 1, connection 1, connection 2, connection 1, connection 1, connection 2, connection 1, connection. Ah, there is a connection 3 though. There is a connection 3 here finally. But unfortunately overlapped. Unfortunately overlapped. Then he selected 1, he overlapped, 1 again he overlapped, and then overlaps forever until he reaches 10, and then he's reaching the max failure. But it's a bit weird though, because it's a bit weird. Try a room with 4 doors. You see, he's always doing the same. And he's never using this exit. Like if using this exit is forcing him to overlap, but I don't think so. I mean, unless we did something stupid in the room. But I mean, like in this side, there is something. I don't know. I don't think there is anything that is sticking out, right? I mean, I hope the light is not. I hope the light is not colliding. No, it's not, for sure. Is this connection a child? Let me see. This connection, yeah, seems to be exactly like everything else. So a box collision. And it's pointing this way. Now, if it was pointing the other way, I would, you know, because if it was pointing the wrong way, then absolutely yes, right? Because if we put it like this, it will always collide, right? And so it will never be selected. If you point it this way, it will never be selected. Because, yes, but if we, I don't know, or this thing is wrong, or this thing is wrong and is not, you know, getting the right, I can try to put it this way and see if he spawns it now, but no, seems identical. seems identical. The left is always empty. Like if he always overlaps. It's kind of strange, huh? It is very, very, very strange. I mean, now makes sense because this thing, you know, is rotated wrong. But if I do it this way, right, that is looking this side, it should be fine. It should be really fine. So I don't understand why saying overlaps. No. Try a room with maybe array of connections start from 0. You shouldn't add 1. No, because he's selecting it, but then he's selecting it, but then he's saying that he overlaps, and so he's moving to another, right? I mean, I can force him to select this one if I remove the other 2 connection from this room, right? I can do it just for fun, you know. We can delete this connection and delete this connection. So now he can only use that one, right? Yeah, and in fact, you see now it's not generating anything. Because he's saying that he always overlaps. So like if that connection is not valid. Huh? Is the 90% box? Wait a second. Why saying let me just say 2 rooms, okay? 2 rooms in this case. It's not doing it, and it's giving a million errors that he cannot. I think I did something stupid and I cannot realize it. Because fuck. Fuck. Okay, I know. Okay, no, we okay. He still has hard-coded these 2 things, which is not correct. Which is not correct. Wait a second. Find translation. Find. So actually, no. Okay. Okay. So find the rotation. It's kind of strange though. Find the rotation. Source connection. No. This is wrong. This is wrong. I need a. Okay. Yeah, because there is the porting from the other place, but this room 1 cannot be room 1. Room 1 needs to be, and also room 2, by the way. Yeah. Okay. So this room 1 needs to become room 1 connection, and this room 2 needs to become room 2 connection, and then it needs to become a box collision, and also this one needs to become a box collision. And this will go then directly here. And this I can delete, and I can delete. Wait a second, because if I do this, I have a problem. Yeah, I need to do this. I need to do this. Yeah. It's fine. Because only for no wait. Wait a second. I'm messing up. I am messing up. Okay. Yeah, I think it's better if I put it up here. So room 1 is separated up here, and room 2 is separated down here. And okay, so now this is even simpler, right? This is even simpler. The problem is that now is calling this. Yeah. Okay. This is fixing the rotation at least, but we need to do the same for the translation. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. So this one needs to become room 1 connection, room 2 connection. Yeah, because I had it hard coded in the thing. In the example that I made, just to make it simpler, I hard coded it, but okay, that is becoming even simpler. This is the simplest thing ever. Fantastic. Now room 2 is this guy. And yeah. Maybe. No, in this case, yeah, we are doing more changes. I hope it will still work, but I hope it will still work after this. But I think yes. I think yes. Okay. So now we have the connections that are not. Ow. Ow. No, please. No, please. I don't want to go back to this. I don't want to go back to this. I have nightmares when I say this. I have absolute nightmares when I say this. Please. Please don't do this to me. No. No. Okay, let me just check if we did the right thing. Source connection, right? Source connection goes into room 1 connection and goes into room 1 connection, and then it goes here and is returning connection 1. Okay. Room 2 is finding a random connection in room. Just okay. Just one thing that I saw with random is that if you randomize and then you connect, you know, like this, it's going to randomize 2 times. And this is a very bad idea. So the best is to promote this to a local variable. To a local variable. Just call it temp connection 2 generated, something like that. Temp connection 2. So we set it here, and then from now on we always use the variable so that this thing is not getting called twice, right? Because that's a possibility. It happened to me already. It happened to me already. So we will go from the variable down, right? So we are not randomizing twice. Let me see if that was the case or not. Jesus fuck. No. Ah, no, I don't want to die like this. No, I don't want to die on this. Why? Why? What I did now? What I did? No. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Bro, why? Why is overlapping that way? What is going on? Is it the same here? That's possible, huh? That is possible. Let's do the same trick, but I don't know. Probably it's not that. Probably it's not that, boys. But I'm gonna try just because it happened to me in the past, and maybe that's the case again. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we just go here once, and then we call it temp temp connection available. Temp available connection. Okay. So and now from here down we always use the same, right? We don't use different connectors. So we always use this variable. Okay. Please. Please. Fuck. Okay, it was not that. It's anyway a good change, but it was not that. It was not that. So I broke it. So now I really broke it. Now I broke it. Okay, we have to review everything, I guess. Get random available connection. Available connections, found existing connection, blah blah blah. Okay, this part I didn't change, so it should not be broken. The one that I changed is this one, right? Is this one. So this one I changed. So I'm getting the owner of connection 1, I'm getting the owner of connection 2, and then I am adding the rotation of room 1, which is exactly this one right here, and I'm removing the rotation of room 2 here, right? So this to me seems to be fine. Now the translation is nothing else than the word location of one minus the other. And so the only possible error then is here. What is this? It's just a printout. So room 2, get random connection in room, set temp connection, find the rotation between these two things, get word location of the random connection, then we do room 2, get actor rotation plus the new rotation, yeah, and then we do find translation of room connection 1 and room connection 2, yeah, and then we do get actor location of 1. Wait. No, it's correct. Fuck. Get the location of 2 plus the translation equal to the new location of this guy. Bro, it was working a second ago. Fuck. Cannot believe it. Okay. Did you get the owner on the translate? I'm sending in the room connections, no? How was the translation before? No, the translation was on the components tag, so was on the box collision. So it didn't need the. We were just getting the first. Yeah, no, this seems to be correct to me. Is the connection word location? Okay, let's do this 1 second. Let's put common rooms. Let's put room number. Let's put room number 3. Okay. Let's put number 3 and let's execute it again and see 1 second what the hell is going on. So on this one seems to be fine. So on this one is not messing up. On this one is not messing up. Okay, let's add room 2 only. No, room 1 only. Room 1 only. Let's add room 1 only. Okay, and here it seems it's not messing up. Let me try a few times. Maybe it's only messing up with the room with the 3 connections. Seems to be fine actually. Yeah. So it's messing up only with the room number 4. Why did we move something? Ah, we removed the other connectors. We removed the other connector, yeah, but anyway, even if we remove the other connectors, you know, you should only use this connector. I mean, it's true, we removed the other connectors. So this room actually has only 1 connector. But it's fine. I mean, it should use this connector. Why that would be a problem? Okay, let's add back room 4. Let's add back room 4. No, room 4 is fucking up. What is trying to connect? It's trying to connect. What? It's trying to connect. I think it's trying to connect this with me. Wait a second. We have too many. We have too many doors. What? We have too many doors. How is it possible that we have like 5 doors? What? It's 2 pieces. The first one is always the one without door, right? So this, I don't know, this door. Where is this door coming from? This door makes no sense. Oh, there is another door here. What? Are we doing 2 rooms? Yeah, we're doing only 2 rooms, right? If I do only 1 room... no, let's do only 1 room, 1 second. Let's do only 1 room. It seems that the overlap is not working for that particular thing. So 2 rooms works with this one, and he's using this, right? He's using this. Ah, because it does not have any more available ones. I understand. Yeah, but if it doesn't have any more available, it should just stop. Yeah, because it's true. This is a dead end, right? Considering we don't have a connector here and we don't have a connector here, it seems that he's trying to reuse this connector anyway, right? Even if, but it should really not, because this connector has been listed, is being removed from the... Wait, okay. So, well, if that's the issue, I think we are fine. It's just that we finished the connectors. We finished the connectors. Yeah, but it's not happening with the other rooms, though. Ah, because the other rooms have another choice. Wait, we finished the connect. So if we finish the connector, because the problem is when he's trying to get a new. Because this is returning null, I guess. Get random connection in room. Yeah. Yeah, exact. Because this is not checking if he's already busy. Okay. Yeah, it's a logic problem. It's a logical problem. Yeah. It's not our rotation or anything. So the problem is that, so this is the issue, right? So we spawn a room and he has one exit. Then we spawn another room, right? But unfortunately, it does not have any other exit. The only exit is that one, which has already been connected, and so already been excluded from the possible connections. So after this, there are no more available exits, right? So I'm at a dead end. I'm a dead end, and I think it's just spawning it in 000. I think it's just spawning it because it cannot find the place, right? So basically here, this thing will return nothing. But in theory it is managed, because it should say no more connections. Does it say no more connection or no? No, does not say no more connections. Wait, is this the case that we are testing or no? No, it's not this case. Let me put back that room and we can see. But I think that's the problem. I think that's the issue. So if I do 2 rooms, but this is still a case that we need to manage, because when we have the dead ends, yeah, no more connections. Yeah, exactly. So he's saying no more connections, and yes, and he's also giving an error. He's giving an error saying that the okay. So okay, it's fine. So no more connect. What is no more connection doing? Actually, no more connection is going back here. So he's in theory he's breaking the loop though. So if he's breaking the loop, why that thing is actually spawning anyway? Is he spawning before the no more connection? Yes. Because we have to destroy it. Yeah. Because we are in no more connection. We already spawned it. So we need to destroy it. We need to destroy it. Because yeah, we destroy it only here when he overlaps, but we also need to destroy it when we have no more connections. Right? Okay, good. So now he will not bug out anymore, but obviously sorry, I didn't connect it. I did not connect it. Is this guy? Okay. Is this guy. So now it will not bug out anymore, but yeah, exactly. But he cannot place another room, right? And he cannot place another room because actually because these things are not available anymore. So this is the case where we reach the end of a corridor and we finish the so okay, that is a case that we need to manage, but for now is okay. So let's add back. Okay, so everything is fine. So let's just add back the connection 1 and connection 2 so that this object is actually correct, right? Exactly. Connection 1, connection 2. No, I don't want it as a child. Okay, GG. Fine. Connection. Okay, so connection 1. Connection 1, I think, was actually that one, but it doesn't make any difference. I mean, at this point, doesn't make any difference. So yeah, if we finish the connections, we need. If we finish, I just have to orient them, right? If we finish the connections. Okay, I think now we can do something nice, which is to test a case, right? To test a case. Now that we have the overlaps working, and we have this that splits, and we have, so we can restore the original list of rooms, right? So I can say common rooms, room 4, room 2, no, room 1.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! I got really scared for a second, boys. I got really scared. I was like, no, I have to redo all the logic. What the hell is going on? I got really scared for a second. Okay, and let's put this guy to number of rooms 20 again, right? So if you got 20 rooms with the right overlaps, right? And with the right max, it should, in theory, do it right now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It looks good. It looks good, boys. It looks good. I mean, obviously, at the moment, it did not close all the remaining open doors, right? So for example, here there is an open door, right? And because we didn't do that part yet, right? We didn't do that part yet, but this is a good one. And it is only with 3 rooms, basically, right? So we can have as many rooms as we want. We can have very large rooms, you know, that are like round. We can have round rooms. We can have whatever we want, right? So we can have rooms that go up and down. We can have stairs. We can have whatever. So we can have as many connections as we want. So yeah, so I think I want to do the ending now. I want to do the ending. So I think that the ending is fairly easy because the game knows how many available connections are still left at the end of the game, right? At the end of the generation. So when I mean, if I finish the connections is another problem. But if I don't finish the connections, because if I finish the connection, they are all closed, right? But if I don't finish the connections and I just go out, here, right? Which is the spawning of all the other rooms, right? So we can go here and we can say, close remaining open, doors, right? No, I don't want to call it doors. Let's say connections, right? Close remaining open connection. So we can, it's fairly easy to know because we have them in this array. So we can check, the length of this array. Maybe we can also print it out just for fun. Okay. We can say remaining connection to close, blah, 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 right? Remaining connections to close, and is this number, right? Okay. And then what? And then we need to spawn something, okay? Which can be. Okay, so let me take a door. Do we have the door or not? The doorway, SM doorway 02. Yeah. No. Well, yeah. No. Let me take the real one because otherwise then it's not exactly the same and is a problem. So if we go doorway connector, exactly this one, because this one is different from the standard doorway because he has the back side that is not, it's not there. So doorway connect, yeah, you see the back side is missing. So what we need, we need just a wall, right? I don't know if we want to have it both sides or not, but the back side is ruined anyway, so I don't think we really care. I think we can have a very simple plane, right? Very simple plane. Why the texture is not working? Why the texture is not working, my friend? Fuck. Okay, so we can just have a simple plane and we can rotate it on the X90 and we can scale it twice and we can move it here and we can scale it twice on the Y, no, on the Z, yeah, we can scale it we can scale it on the Z 1.5 or whatever. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. So we can just do it like this for now, and then we can see if we want to do it better. But we have to decide where we want it. But I think that, I don't know. We can see how it looks, actually. Base 01. Base 01. Yeah, actually this guy needs to be... Okay, I will do that. I will do that. No. I see. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, now catching exactly the right, but it's fine. I think we can do this. What? What do you mean? Ah, because it's not the same size. Oh yeah. Wait, now we just do this, which is easier. No? No? Okay. Probably. It's not the same though. Is it? Why is it not the same? Why? I don't understand what I'm saying. Don't understand what I'm looking at. The X is exactly on the same spot, right? The Z is exactly in the same spot, and the UV is identical. So why? Ah, because it's not large like that. Ah, yeah, you are right. You are right. You are right. As usual is right. As usual is right. Okay. So this will be for now the closing thing. It will be facing this way, and it will be pretty much at the, do you want to have it more forward or is it the same? Something like that. Perfect place for a secret passage, eh? Aha! Aha! Perfect place for a secret passage, boys. Hello, and JM, what do I do for a job? I work in a software company, but it's not a video game company. It's a normal, boring software company. I mean, it's not boring, but anyway, video games are more fun, I would say. But yeah. Okay, so this one would be called connection end or something like that. Connection end 1, right? And then obviously we may have more than this, right? We may have one that is slightly different. I don't know if here we have anything, but I don't know. We may have one that is slightly curved, you know, or as I don't know. I mean, I don't want to do it now, but we can have, you know, a small statue or a painting or whatever we want, right? So for now, let's just focus on having the thing working, and then we will expand it. I wish I could eat spaghetti with you. Maybe one day, you never know, right? It's always possible. I know. What is this? I don't see it. He's here, but I don't see it. Ah, because he's here. Connection end. Okay. Okay. So this is our connection end, which is very, very simple for now, but we can make it nicer, right? And basically we are going to spawn this guy on top of the... should I make it compatible with the connection? So that I spawn it on the connection. Do I spawn it facing the connection or 180 rotated the connection? Because actually our connection pivot is not here, but our connection pivot is at the front. So in reality, if you want to do it correctly, this will be back like this. This will be like this, and here there will be our thing, and so our wall this will be wrong, so actually this needs to be, I mean, if the pivot is there, this thing needs to be more like this, right? More like this. Okay, let's try like this. I think like this is more correct than before. I just don't know if I want to have all this, because now that I made it right, I could actually scale it with phase correction, right? Scale it on the X. Wait, including this too. Midpoint, right? And we could do something like this without trouble, right? So we could have only the, which I think I like it more. Okay, let's export it like this. Connection end. Yeah, you see that now it's positioned differently. Okay, so this guy, so now we want to spawn one of these guys, right, at the end of each connection. So close remaining open connection. So we do this, and then we for loop, right? We for each loop, and for each one meh. Okay, and for each one, I don't know, it looks a bit weird. And for each one we do what? We spawn an actor, right? We spawn an actor. Spawn actor. What? Hello? Spawn actor like this. Oh. It's a bit weird. So we spawn actor using our connection end. It needs to be an actor, eh? Yeah, it needs to be an actor. It cannot just be a stupid thingy. It needs to be a real actor. So this one will be connection and BP. And connection and BP will have a static mesh. And I never understood if I need this default synth route. Never understood if I need that or not. Connection and one, right? Okay. Compile and save. So now we can spawn our connection. Come on, bro. What? Spawn actor? Huh? Why I can select room 1 and I cannot select my new connection? Ah yes, I can. It is called con end. Okay, we spawn the connection end and we spawn it actually at the location of this guy. So we get actor location. We get location. We get word location. And we spawn it there, right? And I think that's it. If it's the, I don't know if it will be facing the wrong way. Will be facing the wrong way. Probably yes. I think I need to get the word rotation and then rotate it 180. Or invert, which is the same. And this will be my rotation, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. We will see. Okay, so this should give us the end. This should give us the end. Let's see. So if we respawn now, remaining connection to close 10. Wow, 10 seems a lot. What do you mean 10? 10 connection to close? Ah, by the way, the connector is lower 100. 10 seems to be too much. Word rotation. Yeah, invert is wrong, by the way. We need to rotate 90 degrees. Why I said and we also need to go down 100 because it's lower than so actually the rotator is down 100. That is a bit annoying though, because depending on where we place it, Well, I can just add 100 here. I mean, it's not the most elegant way, but it will do. But then, sorry, the rotation, we need to rotate it. We need to rotate it 90 degrees. Rotate vector 90. I don't know if it will be 90 or minus 90. It will be... I think it will be 90 actually. Result of vector A rotated by rotate. Yeah, but why is not rotation? Huh? Rotation from X vector. Probably. Probably. Okay, let's see if we have any doors that needs to be closed. How many? I didn't read the number. Is there any door to close? This one. Holy shit. No, I rotated on the wrong direction. Arrgh. So it's minus, huh? What? Why the rotator is not... Hmm? No, there's something weird. Huh? I think it's this rotation that is wrong. Can I take this rotator and just add... wait, let me do this. It's freaking easy. Let me just add...
to track down, but we're close.
I think so. I think we are close. No, I think it will be also easy to track it down. Difference of connector. I would just be surprised by the number, like remaining to close 7. We have 7 doors to close. Holy moly. Aha. Fuck. Because, yeah, because I'm stupid. Because actually we have to close this way, not that way. So if I put it like this, it will be the wrong way. So I think the easiest is probably just to flip this. So it becomes like that. And then rotate minus 90. I don't know. No, why it looks wrong here though? Let me think about it. I mean, here it looks correct, right?
Hello? What are you doing?
Hello? What am I doing? Wait a second. It's a complex moment. Sorry, let me try like this. Let me try like that. Okay, looks the other side, and then now this is minus 90. Plus minus 90. Plus minus 90, best calculation ever. Hello. Hello. We are trying to see if we can close these doors properly. Yeah, there is a bit of light coming from the outside though. You saw that? Maybe we should really make it 2 sides. Yeah, probably yes. Yeah, let's make it 2 side, guys, because 1 side only is kind of a cheap way, and it's going to give problems to the lights. So I think we should not be that cheap, right? I think it's fine. Also, I think we should go maybe a bit lower so that we don't so there is no light coming through, right? So we will duplicate this, rotate it 180 on the Z, and well, maybe the rotation I can do it without the phase correctness. And then we will move it by how much? By 25. We will move it by like 20. Holy moly. We will move it on the Y by 0.25 minus 0.25. Minus 0.25. Yeah, that sounds very much right. And then we will close it. Do we want to close it or not? Well, I think we can. I think we can. I don't care too much about the UV actually, but I think we can. I think we can close it. I mean, it's freaking 4 polygons, or no? Meaning that we don't want to. Well, the collision will not make a difference. Okay, let's close it. Let's close it. I don't know. Maybe the light will go through otherwise, and it will become annoying, you know. Let's just close it. Let's just close it. It's like 4 polygons, right? So it's not, well, not 4, but anyway, it's not that many. I think it's fine. I think we can survive with this many polygons, more than, right? I think we can. Okay, nice. We don't care about that, so it's okay. So we re-export it and we re-import it. And now if we regenerate the wall thing, boom. Why I'm not in a separate window now? No idea. Okay, now. How many doors we had to close? Ah! What is this? Uh-oh. Wow, we arrived just at the limit? I think we did. Yeah, because it is actually a closed door. It is a closed door, right? Yeah, it is. That's a closed door. So you see, that's pretty good. So we close that. I mean, it looks a bit like a secret passage, I know. But that's it. Is it closed from the other side? You see, there is another, but I fear that. No. But why? Huh? What the? Uh-oh. Do we have a problem here? I think we do. Why there is a door here? Huh? What the? No. Light, please. Fuck, there's no light. Why the light is so low? No, but it seems correct. It seems correct. It seems correct. I just don't understand. I think that there are just a few more, but it seems correct. Like here we are closing 2. Let me see if it's correct. Yeah, it is correct. It is correct. It is correct. So now this dungeon is fully closed. Now this dungeon is fully closed. May not look fully closed from the outside. But I don't understand why we have these doors. Huh? If only there could be a bit more light. I know I could add more torches. Like for example this one, right? I mean, is this one closed because there is another building on the other side? Or is it closed because we placed the close thingy? It's closed because we placed the close thingy. But it doesn't really... It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. I mean, our close thingy is only this. It doesn't have a full wall, right? Why looks like we are spawning? Why looks like we are spawning a full building? Huh? Okay, let me do it very simple. So if we do like 2 rooms only or 3 rooms only, I think would be way easier to understand. Let's do 3 rooms, right? Let's do 3 rooms. Okay, so we have our 1, 2, and 3 additional rooms. And one of those should be open, right? Bruh. What is going on? That is so weird. What is going on? What is going on? I mean, it's like if he's spawning a full wall. Instead of just spawning our guy, he's spawning a full wall. What? Ah, because he's touching exactly. He's touching exactly the exit. Oh my god. Unbelievable. And so it looks like it is a full wall. Okay, good. But anyway, it's correct then. Yeah, you see this line? You see this line? This line is actually where our matches, I mean, meets that. You see this corner? You see this corner here in the middle? This corner is exactly our square thing, but it's so good. It's so good that you cannot see it, even from the outside. Wow. Wow. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. I don't know why light sometimes is coming from the outside, but okay, now we do. Okay, basically we finished this part of the project. Did we? Well, I think that kind of yes. Okay, now we do something weird. Okay, we try to put a stair. So I want to have this stair. I want to have this stair, which obviously will not match because it's not fully closed, right? I know. But just for fun, okay? Just for fun, we will have this stair, which actually is... Thank you! Thank you! We did it! We did it! Maybe this one is better. Yeah, let's use this one. This one has the ending, but it doesn't have the... it only has the top done. but it doesn't have the bottom done. So we need to create a stair that is finished up and down properly. Unfortunately, these ones are not. But okay, let's use this one, which is slightly nicer. And let's migrate it to our other project, which is Dungeon 4, right? And now, maybe let me close this one. That is the 5.3, right? Yeah, the 5.3. The 5.3 we don't need anymore. So to add a new room is very easy now, because we can just add a new blueprint. We can just import that. Ah, we had it already, by the way. Ah, no, I see. I just imported it. Okay, it's this one. So we create a new blueprint. Maybe copying it from copying from room 1. No, copying from room 2. Yeah, copying from room 2. So this will be stair 1, and stair 1 will be made of only one piece, and the piece will be stair 02. I don't know if this is actually as big as one level, but I think so. Now the complexity here will be to match, right? To match the door with this guy. This I think is not very easy. How tall is this thing? Let me go maybe in this view, and let's try to see if we match floor. Okay, do you think this is matching or not? I think it's kind of matching. Now if I go in the other view, I need one door. No, wait. I need one door to remain outside. I need one door to remain outside. And all this other stuff we don't really need, so I can probably just delete. Yep. So I need the door. I don't think it's matching the door at the moment. But I mean, what I mean, I don't think it's matching it exactly in terms of sides. That's the problem. But I think we can make a piece, right, that is actually I think it's kind of matching. Yeah, I think it's kind of, yeah, I think it's okay actually. I think it's okay actually. I think it's okay. So we don't have this wood thing, we don't have this thing, we don't have this thing, we don't have this thing. The only thing that we have is our connection 1, right? Our connection 1, which will be, I don't know exactly where it needs to be, but it needs to be, I mean, the important point is in the middle, and then is rotated looking this way. Then probably needs to be 100 lower for the same reasoning, right, that we did previously, so that 900, 800, yeah, that the door starts a bit higher, but that I don't know. And then we duplicate this guy, and this will be connection 2, and this guy will go at this level, right? We'll go at this level, and again we can center and then go 100 below. Yeah, center like this, then rotate 90. Yes, and then we go. Now if we go 100 below, I don't know exactly what is gonna happen, right? If we will have a gap or but I don't think so. I think it will be correct. Okay, so now we have 2 connections. Maybe we can put this torch we can put this torch kind of here in the middle. I don't know. We can put this torch the middle. Where is the middle? The middle is like there, unfortunately. The middle is kind of here. So it would be something like this. I mean, the torch can also be non, you know, 50. Non-50. Maybe we can put it on this thing, or it's too high. It's a bit high. But anyway, let's not get caught into this precision now. It's fine. It's okay. Stop is okay. And we take also the particle effect in the light. Actually, the particle should have been a child. Everything should have been a child. I think it's not going together for whatever reason, but fine. Let me put it in the same location. Wait, I need what? If I copy the location, I think we will be good. Copy, paste, light, paste. Okay. Well, kind of. Not really. Not really, my friends. Everything is a bit fucked up. But it's okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Ah! No! Like this is good. Like this is good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Stop. Okay. Okay, so we have a light there, right? So now this guy becomes our stair one, and now magic. And now magic. And now magic. We just add a new room here in the list of common rooms, which is our stair. And I have nothing else to do. Can you believe it? Do you believe or not? Do you believe? Do you believe? Boom. Na, 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 na. He also closed it. But why?
Congratulations. Doing a great job here.
But why? Why didn't use it before? No. Okay, let me redo it. Redo. Boom. What? It's not using connection 2. It's just a randomization chance or what? No, it's not using it. Why? What was the problem on the other one? What was the problem on the other one that was not using it? I don't remember. Ah, is this. Is this that is colliding. Is this. Is this. 100%. Is this thing that is overlapping with the next piece? And so he's not spawning it. Ah, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, okay. Fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay, we go with this. We go with this, which is a simple one. Yeah, he's not spawning it just because he's overlapping with the outside pillars. Stupid, stupid. So I lost my magic moment. I lost my magic moment. No. No. Okay, let's try again now. Let's try again now. Why sometimes is in the editor and sometimes it's outside of the editor? I mean, is this normal or what? No, it crashed. Hello? New editor window. Okay. You ready? Are you ready? There it is. There it is, boys. There it is. Okay, okay, okay. So we go up and down now. We go up and down. We go freaking up and down. Look, look. We go up. This light, I don't know, but we go up and down, you know? I mean, it's kind of matching. Unfortunately, the outside, considering that this piece doesn't have a cube outside, I mean, it's not double-sided, right? Is attracting the light of the sun like crazy, but fine. Yeah, we will need to finish it this way, right? We will need to finish it, but the good news is that you can actually have a stair. Look, here is going down, and then it's closed. I mean, obviously it's not perfect on the side because we didn't make the right right. But we can go here, we can go here, we can go here. Okay, now I'm going to bed, but before doing that, I save everything. And we do a 100 generation. It's all saved, huh? If my PC crashes, I will say bye-bye. No, but it will not crash. 100 meshes are absolutely nothing for Unreal, so... It will not crash, but let's do 100 and see what happens. I think we will probably hit the failure point, the failure maximum, which is 10 before... But anyway. Let's do 100, let's do 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. 100, 100, 100, 100. Are you ready for 100? Are you ready? 100. Done. Already done, boys. Already done. He closed it. Yeah, I think for 100 we need to increase the failure, the maximum failure. Because I think we are hitting the maximum failure now. Okay, let me do that. So the maximum failure is, I think, 10. What is that? I don't remember. Should be here, no? Failures 10. Let's say 30 or 40. Let's say 40. 40 failures. 40 possible failures, 100 boom. Reset the maximum failure on success. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the heck? The bottom of the stair is always overlapping? What the fuck? It didn't work at all. It didn't work at all. It worked kind of better now. Yeah, but it seems that the bottom of the stair has the same problem of... So when it's going up... Ooh, look, he did stair. Ooh, he did did stair. That's pretty cute. Look. He did stair going up, and then he did stair going down. Interesting. I like it. Yeah, it seems the stair going down is kind of... Oh, look here, look here. Here he used the maximum space possible. Look. From the inside is perfect, right? Well, apart from the side, but from the outside we are actually nearly touching another level, right? We're just nearly touching it, so it's okay. Beautiful. Look at this thing. Look at this fantastic thing. Fuck. No. I want to take a screenshot, but... Screenshot. Random generated dungeon. Not yet, but quite. Okay, guys. Reset the maximum failure on success. Yeah, that could also be an idea, I guess. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Soon the winch have no use. We can go to level 2, the war without virtual food. Yeah, we can, but I mean, we can add, you know, more rooms. I mean, this will become way more than this, right? Then I need doors. I mean, then I need... What we said that I need? No, I deleted it. I deleted it? Yeah, I deleted it. Anyway, I need secret passages maybe. I need traps. I need stuff. I mean, thank God that we stopped using this mess. You remember this mess? You remember this mess? This mess was really messy. Thank God I decided not to use it. Okay, but mission successful. We can generate a simple dungeon. I mean, it's not much, right? It's not much, but if you want another one, do you want another one? Do you want another one? Easy. Look, I do this. And I press number 2. Poof. Poof. Look. You have your new dungeon. Now the rooms are simple. The stairs down seems not working. Okay, we will fix that. But, you know, it starts to be something. And we can have round rooms. We can have cylindrical rooms. We can have whatever room. Because this is a room, right? Remember that this stair is a room. So the rooms can be any possible shape or form. Can be anything. A room can be as big as this thing. And then we merge rooms like this, right? Now the other thing that I really want to do is to be able to save this. Which is very easy because you just save the position of the objects and the type. And then be able to load it again, so that we can like randomize. Then we found one that we like, and then we load it into the game. That would be so nice, so nice. Okay, guys, have a good night. It was a good thing. It was a good evening. This evening, I think we did very good. I'm very happy, and it's paying off the headache of the previous days. And yeah, I will see you Saturday. Tomorrow I will not be here because I'm playing tabletop roleplay and Dungeons and Dragons. And so I will be Saturday afternoon around 4 p.m. here again, and we will continue with this. I think I want to push a bit more with this, and maybe we make it in the game. I don't know. I'm still a bit experimenting, but I see some positive here. I see some positive. Seems to be good. Bye bye.